What's going on, folks? I wasn't sure if I was going to go live this morning, but I'm here playing. Might as well also be live. So what I'm going to do today is take advantage of Gain XP going on right now. Also work on some Blue Mage AF gear. And yeah, Blue Mage AF gear. I need to get 56 in order to get the gloves, which makes me able to learn spells better. And so I need to at least level up to 56 and get the gloves. But in order to get the gloves immediately, I need to quickly gather the materials and turn them in so I can immediately get them and put them on, because there's a game day wait. Oops. But it is also a couple hours before the weekly turnover, so I'm kind of trying to use up a lot of sparks here and empty up some inventory space so I can get more items for sparks farming while I level Blue Mage. So just bear with me while I clear up some space. Let's see, I also need to, like I said, talked about yesterday, the NPC Stinknicks in Muckfix Junk Shop in Lower Juneau. I'm going to put in to that NPC all of the Gobby dial keys, the Gobby box dial keys, and have those keys associated with special winnings. So that'll be another method, another like route or avenue to get the gear that you can't normally get from non-working parts of the game. Alright, so how many inventory spaces do I have? I have 18 empty spaces, and as I level a little bit, I'll use the Lifeform Studies more. I can still sell a few things here. Let me find a shop. What I need to do is go get the components for my AF gloves, which is a platinum sheet, velvet cloth, Caracool leather, and venom potion. Is there a shop in here? There should be. No, it's a quest starter NPC. It keeps giving me an item I don't care about. This one over here, the furniture shop, will do. The venom potion is fairly easy to do. I could go farm it from a Tonberry, or I could just make it quick. Land crab meat, don't need. Distilled water, only 5 of them, and it's taking up space. Sheepskin, no big deal. Insect wing. I think I need those for cloth craft, so I should keep those. And same with Yagudo feathers. Grass thread, only 2 of them in there, and they're taking up space. Black tiger fangs, I think I'm done with those, because I have the spike necklace HQ'd, and I don't think I need to keep those around. Beetle jaws are easily purchasable again if needed. Trent bulbs I need for alchemy, same with dull shards. Boots ore I'll obviously keep for high level smithing. Colibri beak, Colibri feather I'll keep. For now, I guess, unless I'm desperate for space. Alright, so that frees up a little bit more. Alright, so what am I doing here? Platinum sheet. Let's just go for the platinum sheet. That is going to be best stock. I'll buy some platinum ore. Although, what level is it? Platinum, level 64, goldsmithing. Right now I have 58, so I should be able to make that. I can easily buy some platinum ores, make some ingots, and then make some sheets out of it. Shouldn't be a problem. Markets, blank, yes. Velvet cloth I can just get from crafting manuals. Caracal leather, I'm going to need to farm some Ottergan sheeps for that. And come to think of it, maybe even Imperial tea leaves. I might have to. That might be a hang up there. But in the meantime, let's worry about that later. Platinum ore, that'll work. So I'll buy 2 stacks of that. Oops. Whip that up quick. Gonna be a fire crystal. 4 platinum ores. Change to my synthing macro palette. I'll skill up, but I lost some more. Let me buy 3 more. Did I do the tier up quest for this? For goldsmithing. That is Mithril Gorget. Did I do that? I think I did. If so, then I should be artisan on goldsmithing. No, I should become craftsman. Goldsmithing, craftsman. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm good. Do 5 more of those. I don't need to be terribly high in goldsmithing, but I know it's not super interesting to watch somebody's craft, but it'll just be quick. Venom potion, I need venom dust and mercury. I think venom dust is available at the NPC in the guild, and also stinknicks. Okay, that shouldn't be a problem. Caracal leather is going to be the only issue, because I need Imperial tea leaves and Caracal skin. How do I get Imperial tea leaves? Mog Garden? I don't even think Mog Garden's working. Otherwise, harvesting in Beflau thickets. And it's uncommon. That might be an issue. Beflau thickets or Wajom woodlands. Harvesting. If I'm like over by like harvesting stuff, that means I could get aggroed by Chigos, because they like to hang out in those bushes. I suppose I could just do it on Thief. Okay, do I have any more platinum ores to make? Platinum ingots to make? Can I do it again? One more, I can do one more. Buying from an NPC, each platinum ingot is 24k. It's kind of a lot. But it's kind of a necessary evil, though. Ooh, one more. Yeah. Leave me with 5 gold, or 5 platinum ingots. plenty to make my platinum sheet. Do I need any more platinum sheets? Any more goldsmithing stuff in general for other stuff? I need gold chain. Maybe I'll make a gold chain too. I need a gold chain for my pants. Platinum ingot, 1 heat, 1 platinum ingot. And I need to make a gold chain. Gold chain is 2 gold ingots with an earth crystal. Okay. Do I have any gold ingots? I have a gold orc mask in my sack. Let's see if I can get that. Gold orc mask. Come on. Oh hey, I already have a bunch of velvet cloths. Grab 3 of those out. Actually, I don't need them yet. Gold orc mask, where are you? Paralysis dust? Do I have a venom potion already, by any chance? No venom potion. Where's my gold orc mask? Did it say sack, right? There it is. Found it. Can I get 2 ingots? That would be sweet. One, I'll take it. Alright, so gold ore. More fire. Alright. Hey, another skillet. Earth, 2 gold ingots. So that should take care of my platinum sheet, my gold chain. I have plenty of velvet cloths. Need to make a venom potion and find a way to get some Caracool leather. I need Caracool cloth too, eventually. But that's Caracool wool and not from the skin. Gold chain, good. Also need to worry about Imperial silk cloth. Is there a special ingredient for that? Wamora silk. How do I get Wamora silk? From Wamora hair or cocoons. But no NPC. Gotta go kill some Wamoras on Thief 2, so. Alright, so I'm gonna go change to Thief. Kill some Caracools. Get some fur and some skins. Find a place to farm up some Imperial tea leaves. And also kill some Wamoras up in Mount Zalem. then I feel bad not taking full advantage of gain XP. But when it comes to Blue Mage, I'm going to be like hunting spells so much that I'm just going to be gaining XP as I go there, and I mean, oh well. Why am I doing that? Change jobs. Thief. Dancer. Am I properly equipped? Yes. Alright. Alright, so now I need to go... You know, I'm also actually quite low on Imperial standing, so I'll need to farm up some of that too to get my rest of my mithril pieces that I need for my Blue Mage AF. So let's see, I need to stop in Ottergan, get some sanction. I wonder if I should put some Imperial tea leaves in the NPC, the Ottergan Leathercraft NPC. I could do that, since farming them might be a pain. Will be a pain. In the meantime, though, I'm definitely gonna need to find some sickles. Are there any sickle vendors here in Ottergan? Alzabi. Kaha Hobicha in Alzabi. Okay. So yeah, I'll go do that. Get some sickles. Find some harvesting points in Wajome and Baflau. And go from there. Kaha Hobicha is in J7. I am in K8, I'm in J8. Aha, there she is. Sickle 300. I'll buy 30 of them, I guess. Alright, now I'm going to head out, find some harvesting points. Probably have to kill some Chigos while I'm at it. But that's okay because I need the Imperial standing. Hey look, there's Gadalahar. You guys, anybody listening now, do you guys ever do those Imperial Serpent General quests? Storylines are actually pretty good with those, and in the end you end up getting trusts like Zazarg trust. He's pretty cool. Alright, level 99. I don't think I need a ton of NPCs. I'll just have a couple mages for me for safety. Might as well throw on a thing here. Wajome Woodlands. I fly out to if I head up there. Looking for a flashy spot. I think there's some over here. I think. a good amount of chocobo. I suppose it would be wise to check the map. Alright, pulled the map up there. So right over here, there could be one. Swing down to the next open area. Alright, guess not. South. Should probably create a macro. Item, sickle, select target and NPC. Should be a couple in this room, or this clearing, maybe. Maybe not. Harvesting points working. Ugh. All right, I'll swing around south and west. Should be one in this clearing, or could be one in this clearing, rather. Nope, back south. Next clearing should have 3 potential spots. Not this mini clearing. I have a feeling that I should probably just put it into an NPC to purchase. Oh. Here we are. Harvest. Red Moko. Mugwort. Okay. I got aggro, didn't I? Sure did. Am I on merit points? Nope, merit points. Missed me. Really? Chimera blood. I think I need those too, don't I? Do I need chimera blood? Yeah, I do. I needed one of those anyway. That's cool. Okay. Back to the search. Come on. Another harvesting spot, please. Come on. Alright, next room, I guess. Oh, we got one. I also adjusted the break rate to be 10% and the harvest failure rate to be like 10%, so making harvesting easier. Or gathering easier. All kinds of gathering. Coffee cherries. So nothing in the next clearing, but I had to swing back up for that one. And then there should be like 4 potential ones there. Here we go. Alright, a few more nearby here, I think. Wait, that one doesn't even show up, not even on the map. Well, maybe I need to look more at the screen than I do the map. Oh, hello. Sometimes one that shows up in this hallway. Alright. If I go through this whole route and don't get any stuff, then I'll probably just put it into the NPC. Ain't no one got time for all this. Okay, great. Thank you, Puck. Wind root. Do I need a wind root? I don't think I do. I need Imperial tea leaves. Sim Sim. I don't even know what that is. Alright, there's another possible spot over here. And I'll swing back up north, I guess. I feel like I'm wasting all my gain XP time. South. Right? Isn't there a... South is over there, south. I wonder who the first person was to find one of these secret paths through the bushes. And they're like, oh my gosh, it's a secret area. Okay, keeping my eyes open, but not going further south. Gonna go over here. Should I get Jaded Jody to pop? No, it's not a priority. It's not what we're here for. For the two of you watching, keep your eyes peeled for some harvest spots in case I miss one. Three eyes are better than one. Okay, there could be two in this room. Possibly. My eyes are peeled. My eyes are peeled. My eyes need an extra peeling, perhaps, because it's not going to work. Alright, there's only a couple more spots, but potentially two more spots, I think, that I haven't seen yet. Of course, I may have gotten all the ones that were up, and now they've gone to other places. One potentially in here. Probably in these bushes over to the left. Somewhere. Nope. Nope, nope. And then another up here in the next clearing. And that's it. Gariel. Ooh, it's an NM. I want to kill that NM. Okay. Do I need to kill these tigers here? I think I do. I'm gonna go ahead and kill a tiger or two, and kill the NM, and then get the harvesting point, and then head back to town. What is the deal with Garile? Can you drop anything good? Not an NM that I'm very familiar with. Watchome Woodlands, Garile. It's not even a monster that comes up. Oh, it's a hunts monster. Garile. Ooh, it drops the Tartaglia. Time spawn 2 hours. It's a damage 34, level 75 axe, the ranger based axe. That's fun. I will kill it. Arjorum. Mobwa Grasp. Mobwa Grasp. Alright, alright. What are you doing? What is this? What are we doing, Tiger? What are we doing here? Aqua Geode. I don't have that going, do I? I don't need Horototo going. Yesterday I was farming Bludgeon in the outer Horototo ruins from the Cardians there. I got almost a whole pack of those cards that are totally useless. Except if you want to trade them in for some Gobbybox points. But if you're going to trade for Gobbybox points, might as well trade for the highest amount every day. And you can do that with coffer keys. So those cards are almost perfectly useless. Last one. No, nothing. If it's this bad of a drop rate, I'm not going to bother trying anymore. Let me get the tank out. And Shantoto out. That should be enough. Let's see if he aggroes. Doesn't aggro. Just a peaceful little horned beast. No big deal. Actually, are those lizards? Those are lizards. So, peaceful horned lizard. Going about his business, holding a weapon that I want. You know, there are certain enemies in this game that do like some ground pounding as they walk. And they also don't always turn when they want to attack. Sometimes they use their tail to use the attacks, or to do the attacks, so you can still do sneak attack from behind. And trick attack for that matter. Okay, it does turn. But like the behemoth, for example, doesn't always turn to face. Sometimes he just attacks with the tail. Same with worms and stuff. My thief macros, I guess. Goodbye. Tartaglia. That's nice. That's nice of you right there. Alright, one more enemy to kill to finish that Records of Evidence trial there, and then I'll head out. But I guess I might as well head out in a fashion that needs me to possibly more harvesting points on the way out. Really? Oh well, I guess I need plantoids anyway. And I suppose I need some Trent bulbs as well. Because I think Trent bulbs are necessary for an alchemy synth that I need coming up, I think. Alright, so I'm going to pass by the lay point. And then potentially a few more harvesting spots. Take a sweep over here. No harvesting, no harvesting. Eyes peeled. Ugh. I could swing around south and get those 3 potential spots there, but I am just going to give up unless something shows up right in front of me to harvest. Then find the item and put it into an NPC. You know what would be cool if Besieged was working? I don't know if Besieged is working on any private server. But I know Horizon has been up to Chains of Promethea since its inception, which I think it's like 2.5 years now or something, or at least 1.5 years. I think it might be 2.5 years that Horizon's been a thing. I think it happened in, it might be 1.5 years. Yeah, it might be 1.5 years, but Horizon's been out for at least 1.5 years, and they haven't implemented Treasures of Ottergan yet. And people have been kind of clamoring for it. I wonder if part of the delay is trying to get Besieged to work. Because I know they want to, at least I think, by the time something comes out, I think they want everything to be fully working and functional and, you know, have a complete showing when something is available. That's my guess anyway. I don't know that for sure. So I can't imagine what it's like to try to program Besiege to happen. Might be more complicated than you think. All right. So there is a Leathercraft NPC somewhere. Oh, there's an NPC for every one of them. So maybe I'll think about putting all sorts of like Ottergan only ingredients into these NPCs. South. What is this? Nobody? Vacancy right there. Who is this? This is Carpentry. Oops. Image support. Anything crazy and interesting in here? Rattan lumber, is that Ottergan based? Might be. Who is this? What is this? Oh, it's a Chorune. Appraiser. Oh, okay. That's cool. And up here is leather and blacksmith, I think. Oh no, that's bone. Bone synthesis support is there. Don't tell me, don't tell me. Tanner's Guild. Sorry, but I can only lend my support to guild members. I'm not a member of the guild. What? Alright then. Maybe I will simply put it into the main guild and call it a day. Alright. Alright, alright. Time's a wasting, folks. Goldsmithing and fishing here, looks like, and cooking. And oh, damn it. I don't have the exit quest done. Of course. Of course. Of course. Alright, so I'm going to leave here. I'm going to go teleport to Nashmau and then kill some Caracools. And I'll have to go kill some Flans too, so I'll go up to Wajome, or Mount Zayolm, kill some Wamuras for the cocoons, and also Flans for the flan meat. Nashmau is Arapago Islands. Nashmau. And I believe the Caracools are outside to the east. Wajome is done, Beflau is done, Kadarba. Really need to make a macro for trusts. Oh, I do have one. Never mind. Not right up here, but around to the east and then north I should find some before I hit the area with the imps. Back in the day, did you all ever XP off of these caracals, and more specifically the chigos that pop off of the caracals? You just engage the caracals and they like eject chigos, and then you just kill the chigos for continuous XP. Are these working properly in that way? Yes, they are. There's the chigo. Caracal skin, caracal meat, aqua geode. Do I have room for aqua geodes? Yes. Aqua geodes. Aqua geodes is water. Few will put these up too. Skin, some meat. I think I need some fur too, don't I? Yeah, some caracal wool, I think. I think I need some wool. I need to make caracal cloth, which means I need some caracal thread, which means I need some caracal wool. Cloth requires 3 threads. Each thread requires 2 wools, so I need to get 6 wools. Lots of sheep around here. Skin and meat. Am I maybe not in a good place for the wool? You can buy the caracal wool at the NPC though, it looks like. Okay, so never mind. Windhurst Woods and Sabina. Okay. Never mind. So then I got a bunch of skins, that's good. Caracal meat. 7 caracal skins. Plenty of space. Or plenty of stuff. So now, let's see. Anything else I need to do here? I don't think so. Can I warp yet? I can't warp yet. Now I need to go to Mount Zeolm to kill some Wamura and some Flans. I remember the days of the Heraldic Imp XP parties. Those are some juicy targets. A lot of people in this area camping. I remember I would solo them on Blue Mage before I had trusts. That's pretty cool with Hysteric Barrage and Frenetic Rip and Disseverment. The big three big attacks for Blue Mage. Alright, do I have enough? Oh yeah, I'm getting there when it comes to currency, so I have enough to go back and then warp to Zeolm. Halvang, Libros Cavern. So, Wamura and Flans. That's what I need. Iyame. Did I mean to use Iyame? Oh, I haven't updated my macro since getting my 5th trust. Belaneral, Iyame, Zed, Shintoto, Aparu. Oh yes, I'm good to go. Although, I need Koromaru. Oh well. Let's see here. I'll change Iyame to Zed 2. Zed 2 to Shantoto. And Shantoto to Koromaru. That's my typical lineup. I have a lot of junk here, don't I now? Tartaglia, Tar Sash, that can be put away. Sash, Obi, Tartaglia. Now it is it Wamura Kamba or Wamura that I need? Wamura Silk? Do I need to kill Wamuras or Wamura Cocoon? Oh, you can buy those. but they are farmable from the Warmora Campa. But you can buy those in Alzabi Clothcraft, but I wasn't even able to talk to the Leathercraft one, so I'm already here, might as well just farm them up quick. So the Warmora cocoons will make Warmora silk. That Warmora silk will make Warmora thread, which will make the Imperial silk cloth. One cocoon. How many cocoons do I need? I need 2 Imperial silk cloths. Two cloths require gold thread, silk thread, Warmora silk. So I need 2 Warmora silks. Which means I need 4 cocoons. Or 4 hairs, I guess. How many cocoons do I have? I don't need mugwort. I don't need marjoram. I don't need moko grass. Also don't need mabwa grass, but 4 cocoons. Just in case. Ooh. Warmora silk is level 88 clothcraft. What am I right now? 61. Ooh, that's not gonna work. I'll have to do some cloth crafting before I do those particular pieces, but so I'll get a couple more here. Oh hey, you know what? You know what I could do? Give you guys some actual entertainment instead of this boring stuff. There's a particular dog-like creature to the south. I could go kill a dog, or at least try to kill it. The particular dog in question has 3 heads. Although, I am not super confident about my survivability. Because I'm level 99, but I don't have top gear and just NPCs. So, but you know what? It'll be fun to try. However, before I do that, I will kill some flans, so I don't have to come all the way back out if I die. Do these things link? I think they probably do. Definitely aggro. Surprised it's not casting on me already. I believe I only need one flan meat. Flan meat. Is that right? Yeah, and it's not used to craft anything, so I'm not going to be at risk of losing it, so that works. Alright. Cerberus, anyone? Pardon my sound. Allergies acted up, I guess, this morning. Yeah. There he is. I'm going to redo my trusts, though. I have a feeling that magma hoplon is going to be a problem. That fire spikes. I have a feeling that gates of Hades will be a problem. I don't have any water damage, and I can't just tell Shantoto to use water, but maybe she will. But either way, it'll be fun to try. So let's do it. Shantoto did 3% damage. That's could be good, but she's just gonna. Elena has a hard time holding hate against Shantoto blasting out there. So let me see if I can get some hate onto him. Okay, there's some. Okay, good. Let me get some Sambas going here, just to help out the mages. And I wish that Zed and Aparuru were behind Verlaine, but a little more hate for Verlaine in a few seconds. Let me do some sneak attack quick. Okay. Ground strike. There you go, Shantoto. Shantoto, come in here, come in here. Oh, there we go. That did something. Blizzard. I think he's weak to water and not ice. I think. I remember using Leviathan on this guy quite a bit. More hate for Valero, please. 35%. Yeah, we got this. Unless Gates of Hades comes out with a ferocity that I don't expect. I'm thinking it's coming up here. How far do I need to be away? Magma hop on. Oh well, let's just go. He's on Shantoto. Use some TP to finish him off. More sneak attack. 1%. We got this. Sweet. Now I have these H&Ms to set to respawn in 10 minutes, by the way. Claw, hide, meat, 2 claws, an algal. Alright. That's going to be a fun weapon to use on Warrior. I think I'm still 74 on Warrior, I think. And I got 2 claws and a hide. I believe Cerberus hides and claws. The hide makes leather, obviously. And that's used in the Cayudogi, the Hexed Coronet, and Grim Cuirass, Ocelame Harness, Coatli Harness. So yeah, that is useful. Also requires Imperial Tea Leaves. Alright, so Cerberus Leather, Cerberus Claw. That's the thing you use for the bow and the ring, yeah, in the Hades Sainty. Cerberus Bow. HQ Cerberus Bow is pretty good. I still don't know if that's better than Valley's Bow or Eurato's Bow. It might be better, actually. Probably is. But that's cool. Nothing wrong with some Cerberus stuff. And it didn't die. That's cool. Alright, so now I got what I need for Flans. I got the Walmora stuff. Now I still need to go get some Imperial Tea Leaves, and I will do that from the Leathercraft NPC in Sandoria. I'll bring up my shop page. All right. Find some Imperial Tea Leaves. Imperial Tea Leaves item number is 2156. And I will put that right there. 2156, comma. What's the cost? I need to make it. I'll make it 2,000 gil. Crafting rank. Whatever. Early on. Imperial Tea Leaves. Save. Yes. Alright. So now they should be available. Sandoria. Blank. Yes. The Pafredo hive chips make white honey, right? They used to make a different kind of honey, I think, so maybe I'll keep those. Hydrangea. What's that for? I don't know if I've ever used one, so I'm gonna get rid of it. Plumbago. If I got it that easily, I can go get it easily again. Oops. Alright, so Imperial tea leaves. Do I need more than one or two or something? Cool leather. Need one for now. I'll just get one for now, so I'm not being bogged down. Dark cluster. Need water, don't I? Are you open? Are you open? You're not open. Come on. Come on. Isn't there another water place around here somewhere? I think I can get water in here. No. Oh, you're gonna give me something. Ooh, I have no black tiger fangs to make them. Well, if I knew you wanted black tiger fangs, I wouldn't have sold them off. Water, water, water. Can I have some water? Ah. Oh yeah, check this out. White shell, jade shell, striped shell. Isn't that interesting? Is this the grocer? Yeah. Rainbroy's Grocery. Oh no. I don't want to start a quest. Okay, great. Benage, I think that's Benage is the one. Alright. Water. Just one for now. Dark crystal. Water. Caracol skin. Imperial tea leaves. So there's my leather. I have my cloth craft or velvet cloth already, platinum sheet already. So now I just need a venom potion. Okay. Venom potion requires 1 mercury and 1 venom dust. And I think can I get venom dust at the craft? Yes. Yes. That stock. Mines. Blank. So I need to buy 1 mercury and 1 venom dust. Water, mercury, dust. So that's all the ingredients, except I need 2 Imperial Mithril pieces. And then that should be good. I don't have the cloth craft skill enough to make the Imperial silk cloth. So, but I have the most important piece. I will have the most important piece done for Blue Mage. Do I have enough time to get in before the game day changes? Oh no. Well, it's already 3:30, so the game day change will be the same as the conquest change, so Alright, so I need 2 Imperial Mithril pieces. Actually, right now I can get others. I have 1,800 left. I need spend 1,000. Yeah, so I'll get 6 more Imperial Mithrils. Then I got all the pieces I need to buy the services of the crafter over here. And I just need to get the Imperial silk cloths and the Caracol cloth, and then I'm ready to go. That means getting up to like 81, 82-ish or so in cloth craft. Okay, I was gonna say, he said he's not there, but I talked to him twice. Absolutely. I want some bazoo bands, please. That's the one I want. Trade. Sheet, cloth, leather, potion. Sheet. Oh, I still don't have my venom cloths out yet. Venom cloth, velvet cloth. Venom potion. Velvet cloth. Platinum sheet. Caracol leather. Right. Now the crafting fee. Alright, so now I am good to go for the hands in 45 minutes. So I guess in the meantime I will get my blue mage up to 56. So where should I do that? Maybe here in Ottergan outside with the lesser colibris so I can get some Imperial standing. Because eventually I like to be able to get the Wallara turban. I need like, what is it, like 30,000 Imperial standing for that. Oh, speaking of this Moogle, I need to unlock my Mog Locker too, I guess. One bronze piece will unlock the locker. There you go. Okay, now to expand it. 4 mithril pieces. I don't want to give you those quite yet, but at least I have it unlocked. can go give my Moogles some stuff to expand it. I'm good until June 30th. Alright, so I'm going to change to Blue Mage now. 52, and that might be too low for the lesser Calibris out there. Accuracy might be an issue. Are lesser Calibris pretty much the weakest enemy in Ottergan? It might be. Alright, but for the moment I'm gonna go AFK for a bit. 5-10 minutes or so. So I can deal with my allergies, and I'll be right back. Okay. Okay. What's up? R at nothingness? Will this server be public? I can't promise anything.
I would like to know how to successfully make it public. But I don't know what hassles that might come with. I don't know. I mean, am I opening myself up to some sort of nefarious actors hacking into my network when I don't know much about network security? Is that, I imagine if I keep myself open to that, then that's an obvious possibility. So I'm not sure if I want to deal with that whole thing. Plus, if there's something that doesn't work, people complaining about it and make me like needing to fix it and spending more time than just casual time on it. I don't know. I don't know if I want to deal with it, but I have thought about it, and I haven't totally decided not to. But so I don't know. All right, Blue Mage. What am I doing? I have 38 minutes in order to utilize the rest of gain XP. So I'm thinking what do I have going on here? I have Vermin, Cadarva Mire I don't need, I don't think. Lizards, Plantoids, Vermin. Lizards, Plantoids, Vermin. And some Arcana. Where should I go? Lizards, Plantoids, and Vermin. Crawler's Nest has all those. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm going to warp to Sandoria, Southern Sandoria, exit, get Signet, and then warp to the back entrance of Crawler's Nest. Also, yeah, that's fine. Wanted encounter area, I think it's 25. Rollenberry Fields, yeah. Racing Jaw says, so I have this idea for a hardcore style Final Fantasy XI server. I understand the Cat's Eye and other servers have implemented other difficult based systems, but I think my idea is pretty devious. Okay, let's hear it. I assume you want to tell me because you're posting it here. Otherwise, it's a very much a tease. I guess I can't use my food yet while I'm casting. Mushusu, tough. Okay. They're Vermin, so that works. Crawler's Nest.
Prowler's Nest. Any other spoils in here I can add? Lizard skin for sure. Beetle skin, beetle shell. Do I have room for beehive chip and honey? No, that's alright. Won't be fighting as many bees. The idea is if you get KO'd, you have a 5-minute grace period. If no one raises you, your character gets wiped. It allows for a new dynamic. It allows for a new dynamic to spawn around it, and possibly you would have role-playing aspects. Meaning like your character is totally gone altogether. If you don't get raised in 5 minutes. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I die a lot. I mean, you're right. It is devious. I don't even know if I'd attempt that. Bludgeon, headbutt, bludgeon, headbutt. So these are tough, and that one gave me 1,000 XP with my ring active. I guess that's decent. I don't want it to be too fast. Then it doesn't feels like you're making like too much progress and you can't sit and enjoy the gear that you're playing with. I think a hardcore more like get a mission and I think a hardcore more like get to a mission A by X by C. I don't know. What is that? I don't know what that is. I don't know what you're saying. I still don't know what you're saying. Racing Jostles. Well, my idea would spawn problem reaction solutions. You may have a benevolent LS that are working around the world in order to save people from dying, and you could also have people trying to kill you, prevent them from raising them, effectively attempting to murder other players. That doesn't sound very pleasant. It sounds, I mean, that's definitely a different dynamic for a server. I think once you had a character that died a couple times and erased a couple times, I think people would discourage people from continuing to play. I think such a permanent permanent negative result would encourage like a permanent reduction in player base. I would think. Have goalposts to be more like involved throughout the hardcore. Get rank 2 by a certain level, like 11 or 12. No, it doesn't sound pleasant, but I can assure you the people playing on it will be really good at the game. Yeah, that's true. You have to be. Or just really evil. Blazer Beetles, they are even match. Okay, that works. Still don't have power attack. Update your gear and XP in certain areas with different mobs and level caps. Would adding milestones defeat the purpose of a permanent death? Maybe either. I mean, are you thinking those could act like checkpoints? Basically, you would die and go back to a checkpoint where you last were the last time you hit the milestone. Shantoto 2 here. So there's like 3 different Shantoto trusts. There's regular Shantoto, there's like Domina Shantoto from the ASA add-on scenario, and then there's this one. But where is this one from in the game? Or is it just created for the trust? Is this one like a boss of some kind? I forget. I mean, is Shantoto somewhere in the game besides as a trust? There's power attack. Wonder if I'm high enough to get Death Scissors yet. I don't think I am. You need to be within 30 skill points of that level. 30 skill points means for A plus 6 levels, capped at 6 levels ahead of it's level 60, so I need to be 54 in capped skill. I think I am 54 with capped skill. Yeah, maybe I can get Death Scissors now. Chain Affinity. Red Lotus Blade. Jetstream. Zed always screws me up. Dynamis. You'd almost have to pay people to be white mages, because they would be busy and Dynamis and crucial. And there'd be a lot of pressure on them. And what if the white mage dies? What if they forgot to put up re-raise? So instead of an alliance wipe, it would be an alliance genocide. Can you imagine a whole LS dying? Normally, the other LS members could go and could help you out and like come and raise you. But if they're all in Dynamis, and they all die, then a whole link shell is wiped out. I don't think people would do Dynamis. Do I have Sprout Smack yet? I don't think I do. Oh. Come on, Sprout Smack. Sprout Spin. Sprout Smack. Barely used before it died. Did it fully use it? I don't know. It may have died before it actually happened. Another idea I had for this server was to put items into caskets. In the case of Crawler's Nest here, the item I might put into the casket is a Tifia Sting. Whatever, like a popular item from this zone, from an NM drop, would go into a casket. Greater than 21, second digit's 5, 6, so it's in 30s or 40s, ends in 5, 6, 7. So it's in the 30s, ends in 5, 6, 7. I have two options left. I'm going 36. So then it's 35. Should be. Should be. Yes. Chestnut log. I don't care about that. The benefit of the casket idea, I mean, Tiphia sting is not hard to get in this particular spot, but if depending on the item you choose to go into the casket, it could be really cool, because if I could put in the Castle of Ostroja casket, I could put the Okodes in there. Or the Fuma Kyahan. In the case of Devoy, for example, I could put in the Jujitsugi. Although, with the way the NMs are set up right now, to pop every time the placeholder is killed, it'll automatically pop the next time. It's already pretty easy to farm something, relatively. But when it comes to Midegi, Treasure Hunter doesn't even work. It's just a small chance for the better item. You could still take a long time to get it. It would have to be a very low occurrence, though. Yeah, it would just be the... There's plenty of other items in the casket available, and it would still have to, you know, be luck of the draw, like 1 out of the 20 items or something that you would see in a casket. Although some zones only have a few items that show up. Some zones have a lot. But it would make sense that what goes in there in each of those zones is one of the items that is sought after in that zone. This here is like one of the best places to level in the whole game, because these lizards drop a ton of items, and lizard skins. If you have that going, that Records of Eminence trial going, you're leveling up just from the Records of Eminence. This place here is actually, even after they stop giving you XP. See, look at all that. Now there's only 2 skins out of all that, so your inventory fills up pretty quickly. So I need to make sure I'm not wasting them. Get rid of a couple life form studies here. Don't need honey right now. Goblin helm, goblin mask. Not worried about those. Chestnut log, no. Goblin mask, no. Doodle feather, see ya. Cleared up some space here. Speaking of leveling up and grinding, I started my last stage of Goldsmith Shield yesterday. The real grind begins now. Goldsmith Shield. You mean on retail? That the Escutian things? Escutian, whatever. All that to get the Kupo shield, basically, right? Isn't that the point of doing all that, just to get the Kupo shield? these skins. I'm already level 56, so I'm ready for my gloves as soon as the next day comes around, which is 13 minutes. 56, almost 57. Speaking of level 57, there are only a few ways in this game to get a venomous claw, but I need to make myself a scorpion harness. Either I find a way to give myself high-level crafting items, or at least level 75 era high-level crafting items such as Damascus ingots, venomous claw, siren's hair, angel skin, that type of stuff. Thinking about that. Look at all that stuff. Alright, so one tiger hide is hanging out there taking up a spot. I'll get rid of that. One sheep leather's hanging out there. I don't need that. Definitely don't need full stacks of lizard eggs. Lizard tails, no thank you. Okay. These guys aren't EP to me anymore, or EM to me, so I'm not going to skill up on them. Use up some life form studies to cap myself. And maybe when I head out, I'll kill those scorpions toward the exit. See if I can get myself death scissors. Left. Level 58. So take advantage. I'm not getting any sparks while I am getting sparks while I do this. What's more efficient sparks? 300, basically 150 for each lizard skin, or trying to get the gain XP to complete and getting 1500. Well, let's just go over here anyway. To the higher level soldier crawlers, I think, up here. Night crawlers further west might be too high for me. But these soldier crawlers might be worth it. Easy prey. Let's just see. Isn't there usually a scorpion in here? Yeah, there it is. Crawler hunter. Tough. That works. That'll work. some TP. I'm almost hesitating to level up Blue Mage this fast, because that means the sooner I have to figure out all the 75 plus spells and implement them somehow. So once I get to 75, I'm not going to want to level anymore until I actually make use of the cool high level spells. I think I can figure it out though. It'll be a fun challenge. Nightcrawler. Tough, okay, I can handle these. Not bad. Not the Akra Baumelu. Akra Baumelu. Definitely not that scorpion. Up. Oh wait, no, that was a 15,000 XP right there for multiple enemies. Finish. Oh, 58. I might be. Yeah, I'm almost 59 again. That's quick. So definitely high enough for Death Scissors. I always thought Death Scissors was a pretty sweet move. Sub Thief, Sneak Attack, Death Scissors, that's fun. And what's especially fun, way back in the day, was Sneak Attack Cannonball with stacked defense and vitality gear. Used to do that on Sky Gods. Sneak Attack Cannonball. Do a massive, like, 1,500 damage. Wild Rage, no? How about Death Scissors, please? Of course, now Zeed's probably going to stun it if he does try to use it. That's why I don't like Zeed when I'm out hunting spells. Performance. Ferocious Belt, I forgot about that. I have that. Scorpion Subligar. Vampire Boots. Oh, Magus Charuks, I'll put that on. Put those on right there. Royal Army Mantle.
Any more scorpions? What is a famous monster type in other Final Fantasy games that we don't see in Final Fantasy XI? Is there any, like, bear type enemy in 11? Am I just forgetting, like, a bear type enemy? That's scissors, here we go. Zed stunned it. No wait, he got it off. Okay, good. Zed, you're too slow. Just scissors learned. Yes, sir. Can't put it on yet, though. Soon. Very soon. One more minute, maybe one more kill for gain XP. Might as well get to my next level inside here. Kill this quick. Bludgeon, Jetstream, Headbutt. Bludgeon, Jetstream, Headbutt. Come on, one more kill. Get the kill. Oh, okay, I'm done. Nope. Missed it. A few more kills, then I'll be 60. Chain Affinity. Alright, I will let you close Seed. Okay, you close. You didn't do anything, so Jetstream. Now you did. Great. So, once I get to 60, I'm going to head back to Outergan, pick up my gloves. And then I will probably close out of the stream, then work on crafting, cloth craft up to the appropriate amount, so I can finish up the rest of my Blue Mage AF gear. I'll probably complete the Blue Mage AF hat mission, and then work on getting more spells. Maybe look into making sure all the spells are working in the meantime. One more kill. One more kill of any kind. And I'll be 60. So I have Thief at 99. I can go get myself a Venomous Claw from... I know the pop items for Aspid, Fafnir, all those, Behemoth. those are all available from login points. So maybe I'll go grab a whole set of those. Kill myself some... And, actually, do you get venomous claw from a turtle? From Adamantoise and Aspid? What's up, Bearcat? Bearcat's showing up right as I'm about to leave. Well, that's why you have the magic of the rewind button. Yeah, it's Mother's Day, so I don't know if we're doing anything, but I need to be ready to go for if that does happen. So I didn't even necessarily plan to stream this morning, but people were quiet around the house, so went ahead and took advantage of the time. But today I got some supplies to get my AF Blue Mage gear going. Farmed up some supplies. And, ooh, Vocal Blade. Got Blue Mage right now to level 60. And what else did I do? Anything else on stream? No, I guess that was mostly it. $60 Blue Mage. Definitely need to work on my gear. And spells. So I'll at least go get my gloves on stream, so you don't have so if you all have been watching, then that's the thing I've been working on today, pretty much. Getting together the supplies for that. Making a platinum sheet, a velvet cloth I already had. Caracool leather, I had to go farm some caracools. Venom potion, I had to do that. And I was also like, oh, I beat Cerberus. I killed Cerberus earlier. You could go rewind and check that out. That's fun. Odrigan, Whitegate 1. Both other pieces I need Imperial Silk Cloth, which means I probably need to go farm some Apkalu feathers on Thief in order to level up Clothcraft enough to be able to make the Imperial Silk Cloth. So that's where I am with that. Alright, Lathuia should present me. I know he's not away. Talk to you again, maybe you'll change your mind. And yes. Bazu bands, please. So now, unfortunately, I have to wait another game day in order to start the next mission. Oh, and it's also another week, so I can go finish up my Mog Safe quest too. All those bat wings that I've been trading better be enough. Okay, 2 pieces of AF. Alright folks, here I am, saying goodbye for now, depending on, I imagine I'll probably be live again tomorrow, maybe even later today, depending on how the
depending on like what the people in the house want to do with Mother's Day and stuff like that. So I may or may not be live again today, but probably again tomorrow. See you around, folks. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will be seeing you later. Bye-bye.